Happy Valentine's Day. My name is Lindsay. If you are new here, thank you so much for clicking on this random video. I really, really appreciate you, and please, please, please stick around. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. It would mean so much to me. If you're not new here, thank you so much for coming back to my channel and for watching. So in today's video, I'm going to be answering questions that you all asked me over on my Instagram, and they are all spicy and juicy dating questions. So some of y'all were real bold with it and asked me some stuff that my mother would probably kill me for putting on the internet. And while I answer your questions, I am going to be building this gorgeous charcuterie board. Honestly, my best work yet. Question is, what's your type? You know, I ain't got no type. I have like two types, okay? Either like white boy, I like him nice and basic and like blue eyes, blonde hair, like surfer vibe, or just honestly usually like Latino, like poppies, you know what I mean? Those are usually my type, but truly, like, I don't know, sometimes I just like go outside of the box and like throw some crazy ones in there. So it really just depends, because I feel like I'm also really attracted to like people's vibes, you know? The vibe's gotta be right. When was your first kiss? My first kiss was senior year of high school. I was quite the late bloomer, and he is an asshole. He kissed me, and then I confessed to him that I liked him. Like, we kissed, and then like the next day we were texting, and I was like, I like you. But like, he had just kissed me, so I was like, pretty good odds, you know what I mean? And he literally replied and said, I only kissed you because I felt bad that you never had your first kiss. That was like some trauma that I had to work through, because like once that happened, I did not tell a guy that I liked him for like years. Drama, thanks a lot, Hayden Joyce. When do you plan on getting married? I don't know, are you trying to put a ring on this finger? No plan, really. I mean, I do want to be married someday. I don't know when I'll be married. It's not looking real promising anytime soon. I don't really know how I should go about this cheese right here. I'll let you know when I decide to get married. When someone decides to marry me, that's my answer. When do you plan on having kids / how many do you want? Also no plan. I mean, after I get married, hopefully, whatever's in the cards. I want a lot of kids. Well, at least 2, but preferably like 4, which I feel like is gonna be a little hard to find someone who's also down to have 4. But I'm an only child, so I feel like I've always wanted a big family. Are you picky when it comes to boys? No. I really have a certain kind of guy that I'm attracted to, like definitely has to be like successful, goal-oriented, and then also just like, I don't know, there's just some people that you vibe with. Like, you know what I'm saying? I want a guy who I think is like cool, like fun to be around, like good vibes. So if I don't feel that, how many times am I gonna say vibes in this video? Oh my gosh, okay, so I just saw this video on how to make a rose, and it's so much better than like using a little champagne glass to make the rose. Like, look at how cute this is. Aww, that's actually so good. Next question. What are red flags for you? So if you know me, you definitely know this about me. I'm pretty like set in my political beliefs. You know, I'm not here to tell you what to think or anything like that, but I personally am pretty liberal, and if someone doesn't align with my political beliefs, not like, they don't necessarily have to be liberal, but they just have to value equality and acknowledge that some people have privilege. Generally, I don't really vibe well with a guy who has different political beliefs than me. And I think that's okay. It's patriotic people for me. What is your biggest turn off? That's so hard. So many things. Being disrespectful to anyone. Do you on the first date? Personally, I don't. How many relationships have you been in? I've been in 3 like serious like boyfriend girlfriend relationships. So 1 in high school, 1 in college, and 1 after college. I got asked this so many times. Y'all are crazy for this one. I'm not answering that on camera. Oh my god, another one. Okay, initiating a conversation to a girl for a friend, yes or no? See, here's the thing, bud. If your friend's cute, sure. If he's not cute, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Tell me I'm wrong. If the friend is cute, you're gonna be like, oh, like, If they're not, you're gonna be like, okay, like, you can't just talk to me yourself, like, you know? Not my final answer. My final answer is yes, you can do that. Personally, I am a big fan of a good wing woman, and like, yeah, I've definitely started talking to people before because my friend like gave me that extra little push, that extra little, have you met my friend Lindsay? All right, what is the pettiest thing you won't date a man for? No. That's not petty. Man, that's a good one. What's the pettiest thing I won't date a man for?
His looks.
Okay. Is it petty to not date someone because of looks? That's a good question. Comment down below if you think. But I think looks are important. Like, look at how cute this cheese is. Where is the craziest place you've ever done the deed? Well, I'm a virgin. So, when I was in college, I may or may not have once hooked up with someone in my business building. Yeah, no further details. You ever gonna actually date anyone though? Good question. That's a really good question. Weirdest kink a man has ever tried to get you to participate in, and whether or not you went through with it. So, first things first, I ain't here to shame anyone. People be into some weird stuff, but more power to everybody's kinks. Nothing ever like that weird. I mean, somebody I once dated was like a little into like the toes. My toes, which was interesting for me. But funny story, I do know a girl who once had her armpits licked. You gotta admit that's like a little out there. That's not happening to you every day, you know, it's something new for most. Do you offer to pay on the first date? Pay half? If not, why? If so, is that a red flag if they say yes? No, I do not offer to pay on the first date. I'm just gonna straight up say it. I do the little like, oh, let me like reach for my wallet. But like if you asked me out, you can pay for me dinner. If yes, and they accept, is that a red flag? Not a red flag per se, a turn off though. Okay, and this is like, I'm talking first date. Second date, third date. Usually on the third date, I always, like offer like, let's split it or whatever. Or like in the first couple dates, maybe we like go to dinner and then we go get drinks, like I'll buy drinks, like that kind of thing. Like you don't have to pay for absolutely everything of mine. I don't know. Are you single? Am I single? Yeah, I'm really single actually. Like super single. I kind of like being single. If we're gonna be honest, I do like dating people too. Like, don't get me wrong. But I don't know if I'm talking to someone, but there's things that are holding me back. Like, I'm not just gonna jump into a relationship with them just to be in a relationship. Like, no, that's not me personally. Okay. How do you deal with a close friend who is a little too friendly with your mans? Personally, I've never actually experienced this. However, I have experienced after a relationship a friend getting a little too close to my ex-mans. But if that were to happen to me, I would just talk to my friend. I know that's like way easier said than done, but I would. I'm a pretty confrontational person though, so I'd just like come up to you and be like, dude, they might not know that they're getting a little too close for your comfort, but if you do talk to them about it and they continue to do it, then I would definitely reevaluate that friend. Also, what's your man's like role in this? Is he being flirty back? Is he also uncomfortable with it? Because if he is being flirty back, reevaluate your man's too. Because that's not okay. How does one shoot their shot? Personally, I shoot my shot by liking people's Instagram pictures. And then if they like pictures back and you go back and forth and you end up in your DMs, perfect. If they never like it back, I mean, kind of embarrassing, but whatever, like literally, who cares? In person, it's all about confidence. You literally just have to have confidence. And if you don't have any confidence, just act like you have it and the world will think you have it. Like, just trust me. Just pretend. Like, go out there and I swear, like, you will attract people. People are attracted to that. Go up, say hi. Tell them you think they're cute. I know that sounds pretty bold, but they're gonna be into that. Like, if you were confident enough to go up to them and just be like, hi, I'm so-and-so, like, they're gonna be like, wow. The worst red flag you've ever ignored. That's like super easy. The worst red flag I've ever ignored is dating someone who just got out of a relationship. That is a red flag, ladies. If he just got out of a relationship, run. He's not ready. He might say he's ready, but in my opinion, no, he's not. Give him some time to really get over that relationship. I don't care if he says,
I've been over it, that's why we broke up.
No, sis, no. What do you think is your work in progress when it comes to dating? That is such a good question. Most definitely, I tend to get a little jealous here and there. I can't help it, I'm a little bit toxica. What do you think is your biggest strength in dating? I would say I'm a pretty good communicator. Like I said, I'm confrontational. So if something's bothering me, I'm definitely gonna tell you that it's bothering me. And also, not only am I like confrontational, I'm gonna tell you if something's bothering me, like good at communicating in that sense, but I think I'm also pretty good at communicating like in the relationship, like just like what's going on and how I'm feeling and blah, blah, blah. Okay, low-key, this is the cutest charcuterie board I've ever made. How did you meet your ex-boyfriend? Like the ex-boyfriend that we don't speak about. My friends like know me so well. So I met my ex-boyfriend through mutual friends, just at a house party or something. But he didn't like ask for my number or anything like that at the house party. So then I ran into him at a winery one time, and that's where he like asked me out, asked for my number, and should have ran, but I didn't. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. Okay. Do you prefer dating on the apps or meeting someone organically? I mean, meeting someone organically, but I don't think think there's anything wrong with dating on the apps. Like, I got the apps. I got all the apps. Find me. And some people really find like really good pairs on the apps and stuff. I just think like in person, you're maybe a little more likely to find someone who, like, if you met someone at the gym and like they go to the gym a lot, like someone who kind of matches your lifestyle. If you meet someone at the bars and you like to go to the bars a lot, like that works kind of thing. So I feel like in person is the best, but dating apps aren't bad. First heartbreak. My college ex-boyfriend. Sorry to my high school ex-boyfriend, did not break my heart. I think I might have broke his. And we were like that toxic little like break up and make up and break up and make up. So like it wasn't just one heartbreak, it was like multiple heartbreaks. Who was your first crush and what were they like? I'm just gonna throw his name right on out there. My first crush was named Christian Garrett. This man's had a chokehold on like everybody in my class, truly. We all were in love with him because he was like one of the only cute guys in the smart classes. Hope he's doing well today. I wonder if he's single. Okay, that was the last question. Okay, literally, I need y'all to see this board because it's absolutely incredible. I cannot believe I just did that. Let me just clean this stuff up really fast. Okay, literally, this is so cute. My best work ever. Thank you so much to everybody who watched this video. Thank you so much to everybody who submitted questions. Next time I do one of these videos, if you want to ask a question, make sure you follow me on my Instagram, linked down below. And if you liked this video, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up. It really, really helps me, really supports me. It can be my Valentine's Day present. And make sure you hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching, besties.